I came to a point in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do next. You know, kind of the photography was still going there, and there was other things, and I was doing a bit of international travel, and it kind of came to a point where I had a real blank canvas in front of me. And again, back to that idea of this is fine, but this isn't really ticking that box for me. This isn't me being 100%. So I came home, and it was a conversation with a very good friend of mine and a conversation with my mother. And my mother gave me some of the best advice I think to look in the world is, what do you want to do for the next 10 years? You know, and it's not a career path. You're not planning your whole life. You're not making a decision right now that you're going to like commit to forever. Just look at it in a 10-year block. And another friend of mine was like, well, we all come to you to talk to you about our problems. And this friend of mine had been in counseling as well for quite a bit, and you were like, you have a lot of that skill set, so you should look into this. So in my story, I actually applied for art therapy masters because I come from a art college background, and I thought that was the next continuous thing. And I didn't get that when I applied, and I was actually crushed like that night, you know, because this was it. I'd have to make like all these big changes, and it was a real, you know, deflated balloon, don't know what to do with myself moment. So after that, I ended up looking into what could I do in the year between applying again, you know, kind of just pick yourself up. Next year, the course will still be there. I'll still be here. Go for it again and only be stronger and better for it, even though I'll still have that kind of knockback or throwback in my past. You know, we got to move forward. So I started doing a counseling course only to build up the time to get into the masters. And I'd say I was about 2 weeks into it, and I thought, you know, to hell with doing the art therapy for now. Like this course is really doing it. And it was also the collection of people I was with really kind of sprung that on as well. There was a lot of different personalities and opinions, and you could see people's different styles of their personalities coming through into what styles of counseling and what approaches they had developing. And people were being very honest and very open, and that, you know, encouraged more honesty and openness. And just went on from there then to become a counselor along with the photography.